EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Armadillos of London.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
On the first snap, here's Mayfield.
And incomplete to open things up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Second down, Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
On third down, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Here's the Raiders punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. That's taken at around the 40. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now Hall to start the drive. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Hey, 15.
Adams, the man in motion right. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Hey, riblet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown. Breece Hall, 61 yards. And the Armadillos are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession and try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Third down, here comes Jacobs. A nice little juke. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. It's a big play there for Vegas. 43 yards. Jacobs will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. Room here to run. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react. As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
On second down, a run with Hall. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
And check down, complete to Hall.
His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
43, 15.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And the Raiders have got him. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt.
And it's taken in at the 9. These two teams all tied after one. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense.
DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
DeAndre Hopkins, 81 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Well, now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they wanted now, enforce the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up?
Yeah, just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived, as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Zadarius Smith, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got a man, complete.
He's to the 15.
Touchdown. Touchdown here in this first half.
And the Armadillos are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First down, Mayfield. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. DeMarcus Lawrence just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Mayfield.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40.
And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards there on the catch and run. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 11 yards out. And his guys are going to take the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Third and long. Here's White.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
On the counter, it's Hall.
20. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Breece Hall
saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game.
And the Armadillos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taking it about the 1.
And they can't bring him down.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10.
Andre Cisco there on the stop.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
2nd and 9.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
White on third and long.
Going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Las Vegas sending out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Mahomes now on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Running left, it's Hall.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
Now a timeout taken.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On third and long, it's Mahomes.
They'll find Williams on the slant.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hans team able to secure the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, here's Hall.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. And they'll send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And now a high kick, but he hit it straight up. Fair catch signal for it and taken at about the 15-yard line. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
White looks to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Jalen Armour-Davis in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both first and second down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Moore, the man in motion. Now White. Going deep for Hopkins. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Here's the Raiders punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Mahomes going to change things up. They'll give to Hall. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
Hall again on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Attack!
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
On first down, right back to Hall. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss.
Attack!
Now here's Mahomes. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He's got room to roam. Touchdown! Davante Adams. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Armadillos continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Mahomes will throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by... He's marked down officially at the 21. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game.
White now on first down.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Moore, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, White. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. To throw, White. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Moore, the man in motion. From the shotgun, here's White. That is caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That third down conversion good for 23.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
White.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Armour-Davis. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Here's Tucker.
And he'll take it ahead to the 20.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Atlanta Falcons.